G'day guys, gonna go through a tutorial slash brain dump of the nation France for Award at War mod, just in time for the tournament. So yeah, no fancy editing, just gonna go through the menu and go through the benefits and the design of the nation. So they're fairly unique, stealth units, some good artillery options, and well, we can say they're lacking in the tank option though. The medium to medium late and heavy tanks, but they have benefits in other areas. So first off, the resistance. So this is your lowest 60 MP squad. These guys all have stealth, so you can kind of sneak them around the map. You could buy them and send them on the corners and sneak all the way to spawn, so it's quite easy to sneak to the enemy spawn at the start if you want with these guys. Saboteurs also have stealth, so the first tier and third tier troops have stealth. And remember, the mechanized saboteur squad is a bit cheaper for the worth of other mechanized because it doesn't fit 10 guys, there's only 8 guys in this squad. Also, they do have shotgunners, one thing to note. Priced relatively competitively at 45, I think that will definitely be a good option if you want. Their regulars are decent. Their MGs are not that great, but they do have the Lyle rifle for the squad leader, which will give them a decent punch for this squad. SMG is okay, similar to the Type 100. Going down the list, you have the Piat for your 8 infantry, which is always good. And nothing else really that fancy, just the standard SMGs, rifle, AT rifle is quite standard. For the transport procurement, you do have a bike you can start with if you want. You got your TCL Lorraine, which can tow, your Morris, which can tow, and is an AT rifle too. Your Lafley, this is your super speed unit for rushing. It can't tow though, even though it says Lafley S15 tow. And this is an interesting unit, 25mm. What you have here is the 25mm 120 MP Emily 34. It's got very fast reload rate, great for AP sniping, also a decent amount of HE shells. It can't penetrate light vehicles that well, but it can counter things like 20mm quite easily. So if you want to kill like a flak or not an Olicon, you'll be fighting Britain. Flak 20mm, that's a good option. Other than that, the other AT guns are relatively cheap for price. You got your Hotchkiss 180 MP. Of course, it's quite expensive now with the nerf to all 20mm or all auto cannons. Not as good as 20mm to penetrate, but still great killing infantry. Actually, even probably better than killing infantry than the 20mm. Just not very good at killing vehicles. At 170 MP, you got your 75mm, which is actually pretty damn good. Comes with 3 AP shells. It can take out a medium tank with the AP shell if you're lucky. But it's decent accuracy. 170 MP for howitzer is pretty good if you want to counter emplacements. Its accuracy isn't bad at all. Then you have your Vickers. Just that's been upped in accuracy since released because it was really poor, and now it's pretty damn accurate. Counter your medium tanks quite well, and of course the 3.7 Vickers if you want to counter your heavy tanks. And this is pretty much France's one of France's only options in MP for killing heavies. I got the usual RD options. And why is CP high for the 105? Okay, I'll change that. Bug. FD17, 80 MP, very low CP. Just you can kind of buy one and just send it out, and it'll eventually come to the area. For 80 MP, I guess it's not too bad. It'll just take years. AMR 35. This is your infantry killer, mobile. Similar to the Hotchkiss. Not great versus vehicles, but can massacre infantry. Relatively expensive. This is your Daimler type unit. This is a unique unit for behind hills. Wow, what a lucky shot. Yeah, just below hills, it's very weak in armor. Then you got your light mediums. With French tanks, you've got a pretty much 45-degree angle, everything, because you can see in the stats, their side and front's very, very similar for all tanks. So 45-degree angle is optimal for all, except your Renault and maybe Samoa a bit less. Even the side for Renault is actually better. The Renault R35. Charbies, 45 degree. Lorraine, 200 MP cheap, fast tank destroyer. Remember all tank, I forgot to mention in the other video, all tank destroyers have lowered in CP. Because they only play one role. Then you have Guerrillas. These guys spawn in half track. They've got stealth. Excuse me, I've got this cough. Sorry guys, I've just been sick for a month and I have to keep doing videos. I just stopped for a good. Enjoy it too much. So lots of guys, lots of Panzerfaust. These guys all have stealth, by the way. But they can kind of be a shock with your half track. What you want is probably to get rid of the crew and sneak them all around the map. This is actually a very economical stealth unit if you want to play it this way. It's just one SP though. You don't really have much targets to take out at that time. But it's like an investment for the future. Quick defense. This has been buffed since release, if you ever known. The speed of reload and accuracy has increased. So it's got maximum accuracy on it. Light RT support. Remember this comes out of timer now at 2 SP. So you can't get it out very early, but once it's out, it's better than normal mortars because of the explosive shell. Demery Brigade comes in engineer truck. It's just your 2-pointer in an engineer truck. This may change in the future, or commander raid will change. We're planning on adding some sort of glider. Vivo Resistance, everyone's favourite these days it seems. Pretty much resistance squad, all stealth, plus some UK saboteurs with USA saboteurs, I mean. OSS agents with bazookas, 2 of them. Yeah. And then you have your Maginot MG engineers, Maginot, 2 MGs. Indestructible towers though. They're not very great MGs, but what you can build can be an investment in the future where you can lock down a flag or an area on the map. Your enemies are basically snipers and 20mm. Commando raid may change, but once we add the new unit. But for now, it's basically all stealth. Very good 500 HP scout units with Piats. 4 of them. British Expeditionary. Right now, it's a Matilda with some UK soldiers. Just manned the Maginot engineers. Then for 3 SP as well, you got the Puissance. Felix, I should have built this earlier, because it takes a while. I'll go back to it later. I'll throw the... Sorry. It also comes with your ammo, heavy ammo, power drop. So the heavy ammo power drop has got a supply similar to a normal ammo truck, but there's less you can get from it. Chemical gun dropped down to 4 SP. So this gun is, I think, going to be for denial. It's also got a decent punch when it explodes, so you probably want to keep shooting at enemy. You can shoot at the enemy as well. So I'll probably go shift 1 on it. Fight on the flag 1 on that. And come back to it. Deny it. So basically enemy walks into that gas too, they'll be killed. The gas goes away in about a minute. Press 1, fire it again. So it's a bit of a support unit, you have to micro though. Here's the RD. The bad thing about this RD is it comes very early for a 155mm. But the shell's not loaded once it's built, so you gotta load it. Good thing as well though for this, you have oh, this guy's stuck, isn't he? Okay, that's better. Now you can just oh, what the yep. So this is the heavy ammo. A lot of units come with this. Special units, that is. So it soon dropped that ammo thing. Radio up, it's been nerfed to 5 for all nations. I'm gonna just waiting on some help from Timo on making it so it can't be So, bloody hell. Yeah, so it can't be used from any other unit, just the radio op can use it. So if the radio op dies, no one else can pick it up. Similar how the sniper was done. It's just much harder to implement for the radio op. British counter, 5 SP, TOG 2. This is a British prototype. Very heavy, very pretty tough tank. Extremely slow though. Ground battery at 5 SP. This is actually a big bonus for France. They get two 155mm for 5 SP, compared to other nations like the Royal Arty at 6 SP. It's a bargain. You got your De Gaulle's Knights at 8 SP. This is a 17 pounder with one 17 pounder jumbo with one shot of tulip. Then your Grand Puissance, which is your super World War I water tank. Boom. Take out a lot on the field. That's too expensive for 1v1s, I think. So that's France, guys. Use your stealth. Sneak around. Keep the pressure on maybe with your specials, or you can try save up for some heavy stuff. I'd like to see some interesting units being used. See how the chemical goes. A bit expensive though. I remember your AT gun options, your infantry killer options, and your angling of your tanks, and you're good to go. Try the new units too, Minor Demolitions, and the scout once it's added. Yeah, good luck with France, guys. See you around. Au revoir.